The 2020 election will be a critical moment for our communities, and it is imperative to ensure record-breaking youth voter turnout.
Get your ass up and go vote! Yeah!
See y'all over there. I see y'all up top. Everybody hands up. We out top. Bring your cash. I'm so Brooklyn. I should get paid for the work I put in.
Your vote matters now more than ever.
Feel like I'm fresh out boost. And if they want the drama, got news.
In times like this, we're all affected given how dire these circumstances are, to not use this platform for something good, to speak up. And I feel like voting is a right that we all have to exercise. Hold all your friends accountable and really demand that everybody go out and vote.
Who can I blame if it don't mean nothing?
People think I'm just one person and I can't make a difference, but everybody has an impact in some way. And if we're all together, then we're unstoppable.
There are for sure forces out there that do not want you to use your voice and do not want you to vote, because they realize that your vote changes your world for the better.
I never voted before. I just got off parole and they just approved felons to vote. So I'm voting this year. We are looked at like the black sheep of the whole world. So once you got a felony, it's like, all right, step off. I think that should be one of the programs of getting out. They showing you how to vote, go get your license, showing you how to fill out for your passport when you do get off of parole, showing you how to get food stamps, stuff like that.
You don't just go vote, talk to your mans, talk to your girl, talk to them, and take them with you. And if they haven't registered, talk to them. It's so easy to register to vote.
You know what's going on in our country. You know why it's time for us to show up in record numbers. You know why we have to be careful that they don't take our rights away. It is our obligation and our duty to show up at the polls in November.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
You gotta vote, no matter what it is. If it's the longest line in the world, coldest day, hottest day, go out there and vote.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. 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 Nothing can stop me.
Immigration laws, they affect so many people, because if there's one thing that I know firsthand is that immigrants are not criminals. They are people who are coming to the United States of America to live their version of the American dream, for a better life for their families, not even for themselves. That's the crazy thing.
When you talk about immigrants, you're talking about my father, he's Cuban. You're talking about Khaled's parents, they from Palestine. We're talking about friends from Morocco. We're talking about H.E.R.
Let's really think about it. Immigration is this country. We all come from somewhere.
I am an immigrant myself. They try to use everything against me, and I still continue. I never quit. Every day I continue to push forward.
I came in '96, I was 13. My brother got deported. I witnessed it firsthand. I hate to see kids getting snatched away from their families. I hate to see mothers getting snatched away from their kids. Sometimes I like to say you don't feel it until you go through it.
That's on you, huh?
This is such an important time, and we can't afford to lose another election. It's past encouraging people to vote. It's demanding it.
Fuck with me and get some money. I voted for Obama in Miami. It was about 100 degrees, bro. I was on that line for 4 or 5 hours.
Once I got involved in the voting process, to me the energy always been the same. Once I got educated at how important it is and the difference you can make, I've been on top of it since then.
I'm telling you, I remember my first time going to vote and I was scared. Shitting my pants scared. I don't even have my license yet.
My name is H.E.R, just in case you ain't know. This is my city, New York. A lot of people think that our voice don't matter, but our voice is the only voice that matters. So go out there and vote, and we can make change.
Make some noise for Money got long, the speaker got loud, the car got faster. Tell to her side, spot got tired, she gon' be daddy. Smoke that gas, blow out the sign, she on the powder. Nowadays, I ain't more, my head got sadder. Money got long, the speaker got loud, the car got faster.
I think we gotta make voting cool.
The cool factor is very important. Somebody like Lil Tecca says, hey guys, it's time to vote, the whole young wave is gonna pay attention.
Every voice matters. Just go vote.
If you from Brooklyn, let me get a yeah.
It would make it cooler to vote if we had cooler people to vote for.
So we only see politicians around the campaign time. You have to do more than that. We need to see you outside of the time where it's time to campaign. We need to know that you care.
Sometimes it gets in the way of work, so maybe make it a holiday, a national day of voting.
When the voiceless vote, and they vote as one in big numbers, they become the loudest voice in the room.
There has been a shift the couple past years. The American dream is not what it seems, and I believe that the next generation, they have the ability to make a difference.
I couldn't let it go down in the history books when Obama was elected and say that I wasn't one of those people, you know what I'm saying? I was proud to be part of that progress.
And if you're not registered, register. And if your man and your girlfriend and your brother, cousin are not registered, register. Get this vote popping.
Go down, yeah. Politics and religion will forever divide people. But heart is never wrong. Heart is never wrong, so always follow your heart. Always do what's right.
People around the world have died for the right to vote. People in this country right here have lost their freedom and in some cases their lives to give you the right to vote, each one of you.
Yeah, and the best way that we can honor them, their struggle and their sacrifice, is to make sure that you are registered to vote and that your voices are heard.